Yeah, Dopest RENegades was good, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? If y'all ain't see it, man, yesterday we did a live stream. We've been doing live streams on Sunday between the hours of 3 and 7 on Sundays, Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys got time, pull up. Salute to everybody that pulled up and everything. We was actually talking about Troubles along with a bunch of Ren songs and other artists. It was dope, man. It was really good times yesterday, man. But yeah, so let's go and get into this. I saw in the comments, and it's crazy. I didn't even know. I know, man, I'm slipping. I didn't even know there's an acoustic version of this until y'all came into the comments talking about it. So I was like, all right, man, we gotta get this one out here. We got some other stuff we gotta get into later this week too. I'm hyped to get right into it. We're gonna see more Chinchilla up here as well. I hear you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this acoustic version of Ren's Troubles. Man, I just love the way it's produced. He produced the sample really well, and the joint just knocks. So of course the acoustic version, it looks like he's in the car, looks like he's about to have a good time. I'm hyped to see it, man. Appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all the love and support. Let's get it.
Oh, Lordy, now trouble's so high. Oh, Lordy, now trouble's so high. And don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stuck when I'm reaching. Memories are seeped in hydrochloric acid. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads for the reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted, persistent little bugger. I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed. Tomb, rearranged the alphabet, all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24, I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25, the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep in psychosis. Hallucinations, trouble vision, visits from the underworld, but conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated, on the pain sophisticated, while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone into my coffin, started dropping raw thoughts with a grim reaper knocking on the trap. But then, man, lo and behold, I saw this angel beckon on the treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow, and the cell transplant brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold. Oh, Lordy, now trouble so high. Oh, Lordy, now trouble so high. And though nobody knows my troubles but God, though nobody knows my troubles but God.
Man, that's like that's one of them mic drop moments right there, man. For shit like that, man, you need like when I shit, you know what I mean? For stuff like that, man, you need like a moment of silence right there. Like that right there, he just it's a drop Mike's moment. You don't hear Ren like in the background saying anything after that. It's like he knew he killed it right there, man. He knew it was a wrap. And I like the cameraman, how the cameraman is going to the back seat, and then he turns the camera a certain way, then looks through the front of the windshield, then like the window, and then after that comes back to Ren. It's just it makes you feel like you're in the car with him. Like even right here, like it's almost like this video was created to make you feel like you're riding shotgun in the passenger seat. It's like you got homie driving, and then you over here, you keep looking back at Ren. Then after that, you're looking like I felt like there was like a first person view, like Ren's in the back seat, just like cooking up some heat. And then you're in the front seat, like looking back, like, oh man, okay, I hear you going in. And y'all know how hard it is to drive with all the lights on in there, man. Come on, man. Be driving trucks and all that stuff. Just being a driver in general, with the more lights on, and it's nighttime, the more lights on in the car. It's like hard to see. Like back in the day, you turn the light on in the car with your parents, man, they're ready to slap you. They're like, yo, what you doing? It's hard to see, but it ain't matter with this one right here, man. It did not matter. And I think he's got like purple lights too. So it's like that's not as distracting, but it still is difficult. But it don't even matter, man. It created a great vibe. And it sounds like just like the sound was great because of where they was at. You know what I'm saying? Just in the car, all the windows rolled up. It's like the sound can't go nowhere. The sound is just there, and it just sounds so smooth and so clean. I don't even know if he had a microphone. We got to go through and watch it again. You already know we about to take this walk again. Appreciate everybody that showed up as always. Yeah, let's get back into it. He be killing on that guitar, man. Oh, there's a microphone right there, man. I'm tripping, man. I'm so caught. He did have a microphone there the whole time. I'm tripping, man. I am tripping. That's crazy. I've looked right past the microphone. I'm over there looking at his fingers on the strings and everything. I'm looking at everything else but the microphone. It's crazy. And then the way he starts off singing instead of the sample, when he's like, Lordy, now trouble so hard. He just, man, that soul in the beginning is just fire.
Oh,
and he didn't use the sample.
Now, trouble so high. Oh, Lordy, now trouble so high. And though nobody knows
that right there is hard.
Troubles but God. Though nobody knows my troubles but God.
I love those pauses he be doing, man. Like that right there is like, it's like he's like, all right, I'm about to go in. It's just the way he just paused it like that, man. He be doing that for all his music, man. Like when he's like performing with the guitar, he does that little strum, then he just kind of takes his deep breath, or like just kind of takes his breather, and then after that he gets into tune with the guitar. I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of glass but these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts leave me stuck. And right there, man, the way the opening verse is so cold up here too.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts leave me stuck when I'm reaching.
It's crazy, leave me stuck when I'm reaching. Memories are seeped and hydrochloric acid. I go to war and get passive. I love this whole song. The way it's written is so dope, man. It's like when I reach in, memories are seeped in hydrochloric acid. I go to war and get passive and free up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, like when you chalk, like you know what I'm saying, chiseling through ice and everything. Put the chisel in the middle, swinging the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible Excalibur sword. Tough, man. Just the way his brain thinks is crazy.
Memories are seeped in hydrochloric acid. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible impossible Excalibur sword.
Etching notepads full of reason why my feelings are sore.
Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first.
And I love I love how many verses are here, and every single verse represents something powerful in his life. So verse 2, he's like, the first day I got sick, ejected from a cockpit of living. You know, you know how it is, like when you got a cockpit, like in the plane and everything, ejected, like, you know, it's over with, like not supposed to be here anymore. 19, young teen waking up bitten, talking about the tick and everything from Lyme disease. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Like Ren's not around. There's posters up, where's Ren? You know, because he had to, you know, he had to get low and everything. He had to sleep in bed, had to try to recover, try to figure out what was wrong with him. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest, walking in the body that was buried like a carcass, brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. That right there is such a crazy visual. Like your brain is over here, you know, two places that nobody wants to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have no control over your body. Your body feels like it's cut in half. Your head's over here, you know, your head's over here in the lion's den, you know, your body's over here, you know, in the shark pit, waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. And then he's still like, I don't know, man, it's crazy. That drive just pushed him to what he's doing now. It's wild.
Day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest, waking in the body that was buried like a carcass, brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit, waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted.
And I like how he drops the guitar. Well, he doesn't not literally drop it. You know what I mean? Like he stops the beat when he finishes the end of the verse. It's just, I'll be listening to all that stuff. Then it's the intro to verse 3 where he says, persistent little bugger. I was bouncing from doctor to doctor to doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. Like the tennis ball just bounced back and forth. So be the fate of Ren. You know, it's never ending. Like my fate is never ending with this pain. Every single question answered with a question on the end. Like, so I'm getting no answers. Every question is answered with a question. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams, mine severed from the means. That helped me write these rhyme schemes. You know, my mind being severed and everything, the pain helped me write these rhyme schemes and everything. Brain was inflamed. The fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane when your brain combusting.
Persistent little bugger. I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams, mine severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting.
There it is right there. Bing, with your brain combusting. Showing it's hard, man. But yeah, like, so it's like he felt like giving up his dream and everything that helps him write these rhyme schemes and all that stuff. You know, that's how he was feeling. And I just really like how this song goes like this. It goes like this, and then it goes like that. You know, because then out of nowhere, and then he's talking about, like, you know, when he's over there in the tomb and everything, it's over with. And he's like, then out of nowhere, an angel. You know, it's just like, then you hear the tempo speed up. So it's like, it's getting darker with the guitar, and then it speeds up near the end to show you, like, how he bounced back and how he was blessed with everything and things came back to him. So now the third year was murder. Living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. So I'm thinking I'm not even gonna live to be 30. I think I'm gonna pass away before then. Lifestyle hurt me. Always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and the letters spell doom. Mood, doom, rearrange the alphabets. I don't know, man. That right there is crazy. Bed tomb. Hold up, let me see something. Rearrange the alphabet, all the letters spell doom. I wonder, lifestyle hurt me. Always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet. Dang, my bad, y'all. My bad. I got put on D&D. My fault. Bed tomb, rearrange the alphabet, the letter spelled doom. It's like doom, and it's like doom spelled backwards. Mood. Y'all break that down for me too, man. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. He's 23, talking about he doesn't think he's gonna make it to 30. 24, I was poor, disability benefits, but what's the benefit of he's like, what's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. Hard right there, man. He's just like speaking his piece and everything.
and the third.
Well, not really, y'all know what I mean. Not his piece, you know what I'm saying? He's just speaking on how he feels and everything. And this is like the closest we could get to feeling like how he really feels.
It was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb, rearranged the alphabet, all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24, I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant.
And then the verse 5:25, the scars that were etched, they cracked. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then they snap. It's like it's only so much one can take.
What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25, the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep.
I like that when he says then snap, then he jumps right back into it. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision, visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home, my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I became. My skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. It's crazy, man. And it's like when you're hearing this for the first time, let's say you never heard Ren before, right? You don't really know his story. And let's just say, like, you know, you're just listening to the song, you know, not any videos and anything. You're just like, man, this guy has a really hard life. Like, his life is crazy. It seems like it's not going to end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know what you know, the way he's talking about it, it seems like it's not going to end. It seems like the years just going to keep getting older and older and he's going to keep suffering. But I like how at the end he bounces back. That's my favorite part of the song.
In psychosis, hallucinations, trouble vision, visits from the underworld, but conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun.
And then he's like, one time, and then this part right here is just wild right here that we talked about. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor. The struggle was real. Crazy, man. Like the fact that he slammed that TV on the ground and picked up the glass and like just wanted to feel something. That right there lets you know, man, you cutting yourself with glass from a TV is nowhere near the level of pain that you're enduring every day. It's crazy because I think even in chapters he was like, man, it didn't do what I thought it would do. He was like, it didn't work. Like I was like, yo, that's crazy. But he's like, struggle is real when you're living in a Holocaust. You buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Like, just put me out of my misery.
One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel.
And then he's like, 26, I'm highly medicated, the pain sophisticated while I'm laying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone into my car. This part right here is tough too. I brought my microphone into my coffin, started dropping raw thoughts with the Grim Reaper knocking on the track. Like that pen is crazy, man. But the man, and then after that, that's when it gets better. But then, man, lo and behold, I seen the angel beckoning on this treacherous road. Like it's just like, here comes the angel. I just got done talking to the Grim Reaper. I'm thinking it's over. I'm in my tomb. I'm about to take this dirt nap, and then I know where here comes the angel to rescue me.
Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated, and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone into my coffin, started dropping raw thoughts with a Grim Reaper knocking on the track. But
and then it goes in the beat. But then, man, lo and behold, I saw this angel beckoning on the treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. And the cell transplant brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger, and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. He was cooking right here, man. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I used for this gift of gold.
Then, man, lo and behold, I saw this.
And then I like how he laughs right here, man. I like how he kind of smiles and laughs with relief. I love it.
Grim Reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I saw this angel beckon on the treacherous road. Was the stem cell doctor with the generous glow.
And then the smiles, man. You look at the smiles like he's reliving it, man. You can see the smiles on his face while he's cooking.
I saw this angel beckon on the treacherous road. Was the stem cell doctor with the generous glow. And the cell transplant brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold.
Talk, man. Talk, man. And then he's like, "Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I lived through, everything I've been through. It's yours to behold."
Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Tough. And then after that, he gets into these high notes when he's like, "Oh Lordy, now trouble so hard." He killed it.
Oh Lordy, now trouble so high. Oh Lordy, now trouble so high. And don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my troubles but God.
And it's like, think about it, man. You riding shotgun, right? You riding shotgun, and you just hear Ren singing and everything. You're like, "Yo, man, this joint is crazy, bro. Like, yo, you killing it there."
Troubles but God.
And you're like, "All right, cool. You did your thing, man. All right, where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Let's go. All right, we made it. We here. All right, cool. Bet." Yeah, man. Salute to Ren, man. Salute to the Renegades, man. I appreciate you guys pulling up as always. Thanks for all the love and support. I can't say that enough. Thanks for all the insight in the comments, man. I can't tell y'all how dope it is just to go into the comments and hear the different perspectives of my bad, y'all. Over here getting flustered. The different perspectives of people, man, and then like how the music has changed you, how the music has helped you, how everybody relates to the music. And then I didn't even realize, man, there's so many people fighting so many battles like that are in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like people that are in the comments that have been there from the beginning, but then a video will come and it'll remind them of like certain times in their lives, and they're just like, "Yeah, you know, I've been battling this for this long." I'm like, "Man, I did not know that. I've been battling this. Oh, I went through this, I went through that." And then this song with Ren helps me get through this, it helps me get through that. And that right there is powerful, man. Like Ren has a crazy influence. He has a very strong voice, man. He's one of those people that could change the world, man. So definitely protect Ren at all costs. Cause for the masses, he is a problem for the masses. You know what I'm saying? But for the people, he is great for the people. And he's all about the people. You can see like in his demeanor, in his interviews, he's very humble. Like he doesn't take life for granted, you know, especially given what he's been through. You know what I mean? And the people that been through the most stuff, they start to really understand stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just wish there was a way, not in no dark way or nothing like that, but I just really wish that there was ways people that haven't been through things could feel. It'll make them better people. Cause you know how it is. So let's say you got somebody, right? Let's say you got somebody that walks around like a brat, right? Walks around like a straight brat because they never been punched in the face before. You know, it's just stuff like that. Like if you realize that things can happen, things aren't supposed to be the way they are. Like we want them to be, but it could always not be that way. Like getting up, breathing, walking, talking, all that stuff. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you tend to take it for granted. Just like people that walk around and they're just like be bullies and all that stuff and just I don't know, man, just be little jerks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you ain't never been slapped in the face. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So it's like when something's going on and people are stressing about, oh man, um I mean, I know everybody got their own struggles and everything, but something like that's like, you know, universally small, like, dang, man, I didn't get to school on time. And then like you're stressing yourself out like crazy because you didn't get to school on time. It's like, yo, at least you got up, at least you had a way to go to school. At least you're going to a school. At least you have something to eat. Yeah, you made it late, but in like 3 weeks or maybe a day or two, you're not even gonna forget about how late you are for school. Like, don't dwell on stuff that's not important. Like, focus on life, focus on family, focus on the people you love. That's what's important to me. Like, even like I get caught up in it sometimes too. I'm like, dang, man, I'll be like that for work. I'm like, damn, I'll be late for work. But then I'm like, yo, does it really matter? It don't really matter. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. It's just something for myself. But then it'd be stuff can't control, like traffic and things like that, stuff out of my control. Man, by the end of that work day, I don't even care that I was late. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling everybody to be late for work and everything because everybody's job has leniency and everything. The type of job I have, I pretty much I don't when I go to work, I don't have to talk to any managers or nothing like that. I just go in there, I get my truck, I hop in the drop yard, grab my truck, do my deliveries, park it, and I go home. I don't really have to see anybody. As long as someone is there to run the route, that's all they really care about. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's levels to everybody's situations. But I say that to say this. It doesn't really matter. What matters is friends, family, and support systems. That's what matters right there, man. Because you get used to somebody being around all the time, and then God forbid one day they're gone, then you go back wishing you would have spent more time with them. things like that. I know I'm kind of all over the place rambling, but like Ren's music just has me thinking about stuff like that. And then I'm like very fortunate for like where I came from because I've been through a lot too. And I'm very fortunate with the way that my family is built, like the foundation me and my wife is built for our family and everything, and just how good life is, you know what I'm saying? And not to stress about things you can't control. Because there's people out here stressing about real life, like real life and death situations. And you over here stressing about what shoes you want, what shoes you want to wear, what outfit you want to wear. You know what I'm saying? Like what time you want to leave the house, you know, how you going to get this done. It's like, yo, it's okay to stress about, it, but there's levels to it. Don't let the stress consume you about something so minor. You know, when the major things can happen. You know, because even y'all ever felt that way, man. You ever like had you ever had like this story time right here. You ever had like a runny nose? Then you start reminiscing on like how both your nostrils worked at one point. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that, or like you know, you gotta or like your stomach hurts. You're like, dang man, I remember the times when I could just, you know, when I was able to walk around and just do stuff and not focus on taking a shit. Like it's just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's we take things for granted every single day. And I myself, I try to do better every single time. That's why I'm always happy with everything. Like I'm able to do things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to speak to friends. I'm able to have a phone to pick up the phone and call like my loved ones to make sure they're okay. I'm able to do that, you know? So that's just what it is, y'all. My bad. I didn't mean to sit here and rant the whole time. But yeah, Sunday live streams, 3 to 7. That's the window. You could expect to see us between 3 and 7 o'clock on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube for now. I even been going live on TikTok every now and again too. So yeah, I just kind of do like hip hop stuff up there on TikTok and all that stuff. Been talking about like the different albums and all that stuff that's about to come out. But yeah, y'all, let me go and get up out of here. I appreciate all the love and support for you guys, man. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Y'all stay strong out there. Y'all stay blessed out there. And I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.